Hi guys, I just wanted to show you my custom Vulix cabinet, the kit I got from arcadeworks.com.au. This is my second cab, and this is probably the cab I really wanted to make all along. My first cab I made about 10 years ago, which was a traditional style looking cabinet, but these days people go for a more modern type of cabs like this. Took me about 6 or 7 months to put this together. The reason it took so long is a lot of it was spent off painting and finishing off getting all the parts. I did create a paint booth just for this project. I used water-based paints and water-based polyurethane finish. As you can see here, the finish came out very nice, almost plastic, very durable. I also did some pinstriping. I know Cray does pinstriping, so I wanted to replicate this type of finish as well, but it almost looks fabricated. It's beautiful. I tried to keep it as original as possible. The black I've done in using blackboard vinyl. I tried painting it first, but what you'll find is painting in black, especially in water-based, is very difficult, even if you use a spray gun. By the way, I did use a spray gun with a 1.4 diameter tip to spray the water-based paints, primer and polyurethane. The paints I used on this is actually just the Bullseye water-based primer sealer with polyurethane on top. This is primer, paint and polyurethane. If I had a choice again, I probably would have just done primer then poly straight away, just to save time, and straight blackboard vinyl. That would have saved me 3/4 of the time with actual painting job. I know one guy made a similar cab, used the same speakers, but yeah, I pretty much took a lot of ideas that people had and just tried to use the best ideas from the web and made it my own. Some of the key features that I have is Tanfa joystick, the LS30 buttons. I redid all the artwork here just for a 2-player cab. I got 2 aim track guns here as well. I used Mutrix USB ports for the guns. I used a HEP, again holsters, came out really nice. I have 2 guns in the cabinet. As you can see, they work really well. Underneath, I also have 2 Mutrix USB ports. This is my escape and that's my power. Looking inside, I might as well turn it on. So yeah, one button, turn on, turn off. This is my PC. I'm using a Samsung SSD Pro, 2 drives in RAID and 1 terabyte Samsung for backup. I ghosted my cab, plus I cloned my drive because I don't want you to lose any of my settings or configurations. I used an ATI HD 6950 and a Q6600 775 OC on Air to 3.2 quad with 4 gigs of RAM. This thing flies. It was my old desktop. I don't want to waste the parts. As you can see, I have some custom fans that I put in the back. Overall, very clean, very fast system. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's my dip switch. But in the back, I'm gonna show you guys the back if I can squeeze through. This is my back of the cabinet. I used SMD strips, which I purchased from eBay to illuminate my artwork here. That goes straight to the power supply, running on 12 volts, straight from a Molex collector. I have a port here with my wireless. This is my back. Had some custom grills, my 2 intake fans, some eye candy, some graphics, speakers, things like that. Okay, going back to the front. What else did I want to mention? The monitor. The monitor itself is a Samsung commercial LCD monitor, not a TV. It's a 32-inch. The reason I chose this monitor, it cost me quite a lot of money, but I opted for a monitor rather than a TV due to the refresh rates, and I couldn't be happier. The result is fantastic. What else? I got dual gun support, which is really fun. I got games, I own games such as House of the Dead 3, M2M emulator, Virtual Cop 2, things like that, which run really well in dual player. Other than that, I'm really fond of Hyperspin myself. I purchased the full membership just to get all the updates. I think it's well worth it. It is very well suited for a cabinet. I tried personally GameX, but GameX was too convoluted, too many things, just made it difficult for a cabinet type thing. This is nice and clean. But yeah, it's running beautifully. Really happy with it, guys. Hope you get some ideas from me that will inspire you. Oh, and one more thing. That's a fluoro SMD strips, and SMD strips built into the actual controller as well. Hope you like it, guys, and hope you get some ideas from it. All the best.